how vital is it for an organization's core values to its corporate culture, change, performance, and transformation? Could an organization gain competitive advantage and attain breakthrough performance with culture and character flowing from sham core values? What defines authentic core values? I'm Akin. I like talking about making organizations fit for purpose and helping people move towards self-actualization. In this twin video series, we'll be talking about how organizations could select and power authentic core values for competitive advantage. Today's video, I'll be talking about and addressing three key questions. What are core values? And what make professed values or authentic core values? Which criteria could an organization use to select authentic core values? Why should an organization select core values that are aligned with its mission, vision, goals, and strategies? What are core values? An organization's core values are the foundation of its culture and its way of life, and they influence its character. Many organizations declare what they see as their core values, and these are often displayed on their websites or their offices. But are such avowed values authentic core values? Do values become core values just because the leadership team of an organization claim that to be so? Oftentimes, such displayed or bad values are for public relations. Essentially, the real core values are seen and are translated in job behavior involving delivery of service and products. So what then make avowed values authentic core values? And organizational proclaimed values do not become core values until these key people are passionate about them. And this passion is seen in how the leaders allocate its resources to actually what they value. What leaders of an organization do when the organization is facing a crisis or tackling an emergency will give a hint on whether the values they avow are really authentic core values, because adversities often bring out what stuff an organization is really made of. If during a crisis or an emergency, the chances for an organization abandon their bad values or behave differently than the values they claim, such bad values are really not authentic core values. Thus, no matter what leaders avow as its core values, the organization's real core values are the values which it is passionate about and which dominate when the organization is tackling an emergency or a crisis. Which criteria could an organization use? I will volunteer three such criteria. The first being passion. Because core values are central to the organizational culture and way of life, no value could excel, even survive, unless the key people of the organization are passionate about it. Also, passion is integral or linked to what an organization leaders really care about. In this connection, passion will be seen in the values which they will commit resources to achieve and actualize and actually work at making second nature to the people at all levels in the organization. When exploring potential core values, the key question that the organization's leadership team should ask themselves is, which values are we passionate about? That is, which values would we commit resources to actualize and sustain? Strategic relevance of the values. That is, relevance, centrality, and alignment of the values to the organization's mission, vision, goals, and strategies. Fundamentally, core values should not contradict or conflict or frustrate the organization's mission, vision, goals, and strategies. To power organization's competitiveness and sustain transformational outcomes, the organization's mission, strategies, and core values should be in harmony, well aligned, and well positioned. Leaders should be selecting core values that are in harmony and well integrated with its mission, vision, goals, and strategies. In this way, the organization could maintain and sustain strategic focus for the competitive edge and positioning it for the future. The third criterion is the organization's capacity. That is, leaders should be selecting the core values they can devote resources to implementing and sustaining over time. They should be selecting only the values which they can actually commit resources to, and not too many of such values, because when it comes to really powering core values, the fewer the better. In this regard, they should be thinking about a twin question, asking themselves, do we have the resources and capacity to effectively drive and implement all the values we are selecting across the organization? If not, which core values should we select so that we could commit adequate resources to effectively deliver for the competitive edge? This means choosing and committing resources to powering core values, which would make the current culture superior to the competition. An organization should focus on carefully selecting and effectively powering few core values, being cognizant of its mission, vision, and strategic circumstances, and the need to commit the right level of resources towards actualizing at all levels of the organization. A summary on selection criteria. Passion. Are we passionate about these values? Strategic alignment. Would these values support the attainment of our mission, vision, goals, and strategies? Capacity. Are these the values we would commit adequate resources to excel in and deliver on. Pick 1, a simple rating form that could be customized by internal organizational consultants for technical session for selecting core values for the organizations. But there's more to cover regarding core values in the next few videos, which will help you better serve your organization. However, you could do some groundwork, for example, developing client-friendly rating scale and sharing this video with some stakeholders, educating them and consulting with them on selecting, empowering authentic core values for your organization. Here is the simple rating form. Column 1 is a listing of the potential core values. The first criterion is passion. Second is strategic relevance. Third is organizational capacity. Then here we have team members' average rating per each potential core value. And then we have the last column here for the group average rating or score. From there, you can select 3 or 5 such core values for proper representation in the organization to actually have superior corporate culture. In the second video of this 2-part video series, I'll be talking about how organizations could power authentic core values for the competitive edge. Meanwhile, if you missed my video on redefining the mission of internal organizational change and development consultants or specialists, you will find it useful. Also, you find useful my video on why and how we could reinvent organizational development for relevance and vital value addition in today's world. Before I end today's video, what are the few points I hope you remember? These are called points for emphasis, PFE. 1. Values proclaimed by the organization do not translate to core values until its leaders and other key people are passionate about them, and they will not abandon such values when the organization is tackling an emergency or addressing a crisis. 2. An organization should focus on selecting and effectively powering few core values, along with mission, vision, strategic circumstances for competitive advantage, being cognizant of the need to commit that level of resources to actualizing at all levels and across the organization. If you find this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe. See you soon. Before you go, if you find this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.